Criminal investigation is underway tonight, looking into the bombshell allegations of explicit nude images playing on a TV in State Superintendent Ryan Walters' office during last week's state school board meeting.
News 4's Spencer Humphrey is here to tell us why the Oklahoma County Sheriff's Office has now been pulled into all of this. Spencer?
Yeah, the sheriff's office tells us state officials brought them in because they wanted to figure out not only if what allegedly happened in Walters' office was unethical, but also if it amounted to a crime. But the specifics of what that investigation will include are pretty murky right now. Days after Oklahoma State School Board members claimed they saw nude images playing on State Superintendent Ryan Walters' office TV during an official meeting, we now know local law enforcement is on the case.
So we're looking into it.
The Oklahoma County Sheriff's Office telling us the state's Office of Management and Enterprise Services, or OMES, reached out Monday asking them to investigate if anything criminal happened.
We just don't know whether there was any criminal activity, and that's the role of the Oklahoma County Sheriff's Office and our investigators right now is to look into that.
We told you Friday, board members Ryan Deathridge and Becky Carson claimed they saw images of clearly fully nude women playing on a TV behind Walters as a family spoke to board members during the closed session portion of last Thursday's state school board meeting. They told the Oklahoman and non-doc they confronted Walters and he looked at the TV, grabbed the remote and turned it off without acknowledging what happened. We told you state employment policies make clear it's a fireable offense to look at explicit content on state-issued devices. What's not clear is how those images allegedly ended up on Walters' TV. So lawmakers tasked OMES with getting to the bottom of it. House Speaker Kyle Hilbert asked Walters to turn over all his electronic devices to investigators. But with OMES only having handed the investigation off to the Sheriff's Office a couple hours before we spoke with them on Monday, Sheriff's Office officials weren't sure who currently had possession of Walters' devices.
I don't know the answer to that.
It's not clear why OMES asked the Sheriff's Office to investigate when the Oklahoma Highway Patrol is the primary law enforcement agency in charge of the state capitol complex. Our calls and emails to OMES went unanswered. We do know, though, OMES officials met with Sheriff Tommy Johnson personally on Monday.
Sheriff Johnson did sit down and spoke with OMES about their concerns and asked if we wouldn't mind looking into it.
So far, Walters has not denied explicit pictures appeared on his TV, only suggesting if something did happen, it wasn't his fault. His office saying in a statement Friday, any number of people have access to these offices. And although the board members never claimed to have known how the images got on the TV, in another statement Sunday, Walters claimed any suggestion that a device of mine was used to stream inappropriate content on the television set is categorically false. I have no knowledge of what was on the TV screen during the alleged incident, and there is absolutely no truth to any implication of wrongdoing.
We're aware of what has been told to the media, but obviously we have to do our own due diligence to speak with those witnesses that are involved to determine whether there was anything criminal.
We also wanted to ask OMES officials if they took possession of Walters' devices yet, and if they'll still be running their own non-criminal investigation while the Sheriff's Office runs their criminal one. Again, though, OMES did not respond to us. As for a timeline on how long the Sheriff's Office's investigation might take, they say it's simply too early right now to know.